off with a 115,000 square foot precast building. It actually did have 2 occupying tenants and a third who had just left, so the building wasn't vacant when we took over. 2 of those tenants stayed for a large majority of the project, so we didn't get the whole thing at once, which made for an interesting challenge. For us and the owner, safety is the #1 priority, so when you throw in 2 public entities and or tenants, it just made for an interesting project. But by the end of it, there wasn't a single wall, ceiling, or even anything on the exterior that we didn't end up touching.
One of the aspects of this project is that it's very large in its volume. So the building's about 120 by 640 feet long, 25 feet to structure. So the volume isn't inherently conducive to having an open office workspace when you want to provide access to light and views for the employees. And so that was one of the challenges from a design standpoint, was how do you enhance that experience. And so one of the ways we addressed that was through the insertion of that main street through the middle of the project, which runs the entire 640-foot length of the building.
I would say one of the things I'm most proud of is probably the Main Street skylights. I mean, that's something that's never been done before in this area with true plaster. There's 15 of them, so it was a challenge, everything with the vaults and everything lining up, all the lighting, control joints, so it was definitely challenging.
Well, we like to say no one knows as much as everyone. I mean, everybody on this project really contributed to its success. We understood the challenges in constructing a project of this scale, as well as the attention to detail that we were expecting. Have a ton of respect for Hansen, and I think that was part of the thing that made it successful as well, is that there was a sense of mutual respect on the project. We understand how hard it is to do what they're doing, and I think they appreciate the amount of time that we put into trying to communicate what our intention was to them.
Well, we do a lot for this owner, but even for them, this was much more high-end. It was a different type of end user for them, and they wanted to emphasize the importance of their employees. So they put a lot of high-end finishes in here. They put in a lot of nice amenities. There's a break room, a game room, even a wellness room so people can work out. That they wanted to make sure their employees or the end user were taken care of here, maybe even more so than some of their other facilities that we have done. Their overall feedback has been nothing but positive. BNIM had such a neat design, and being able to have the opportunity to execute that vision for us is a big deal. We're incredibly proud of it. So whether it's the vaulted ceilings in Main Street or the really high-end finishes in the break room and the game room, I think they knew it was going to be a neat facility, but it's even surpassed their expectations.
The 2020